Hi, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Are you the type of diabetic, or type 1 diabetic, that, the weekends or when you have a day off, your blood sugars are all over the place? Chances are it's because you're waking up and you have your breakfast and then you eat your lunch and you're not doing everything you can do, or you're finding that you're doing exercise more and you can't understand why your blood sugar's down, why your blood sugars go up. Well, can be a lot maybe of time management, and you can take care of time management very easily. And ideally, the best thing to do is to wake up every day at the same time. Now, I'd say give or take an hour's kind of stretching it, but do your blood sugar, have your insulin, have your breakfast. A simple thing is prepare your breakfast the night before, as much of it as you can. Now with microwaves, it's a hell of a lot easier than it was. Now, I know an awful lot of you are feeling that, it's such the pain, and I sympathize with you. My dad, who always kind of had I wouldn't call it a slight, but didn't have a true understanding of diabetes. When I lived with him, it was kind of like, oh yes, you have to get up and you have to do your meals and then you can go back to bed. Well, that was great in theory, but then he'd have a long list of chores to get done. And I pretty well would have had to do everything all day and never really got back to bed. So he was kind of right in the scheduling. The best thing is to set your alarm, get up, have your eggs, toast, whatever you want, and be prepared to, if you want, go back to bed. Set a time to go back to bed. Some people find, they get a hell of a lot more done. Well, that's fine. Excuse me. If you're wanting just to rest for the weekend, that's fine too. However, get up, eat, and so on will help you control your diabetes better. That's if there's no really underlying conditions. But even if there is, allow your medicine to work. It's hard on your body to go from 5 days a week of doing everything in an orderly fashion to a weekend where 2 days you don't do anything, you're eating whatever, you're at home, you're picky. Now with type 1s, you may have, let's say, Sunday dinner. I don't know if many people still do that, but if they do, and they have a little bit more to eat, that's fine. cover it with do your carb counts. Don't work on just, oh, it's the weekend, I'm going to overeat. Don't do that to your body all the time. You will also find that if you get up the same time every day, and you have breakfast the same time every day, and your body will end up, Monday mornings won't be such a drag. Oh, Mondays, I hate Mondays. You'll find it gets easier. Because A, you're not dragging. B, I know a lot of diabetics have a high blood sugar on the Mondays. Because the weekends, oh well, yeah. They sort of take the vision that it's the weekend. I could go out drinking Friday, go out partying on Saturday, and sleep in on Sunday. You're not doing your body any great service. First of all, drinking. Now, I'm not going to tell you, oh, you can't have anything to drink, but the ideal thing is moderation. Keeping your blood sugars in control. Alcohol is sugar. It could cause you to go low, it could cause you to go high. So, you could go out and have a drink. However, don't go out to get sloshed. You need to make yourself feel proud. And by doing that, you want to make sure that your blood sugars stay in line. And the day I go where it's pretty much in line, that is an awesome. And I have to think back, what have I done that day? And how can I incorporate that through the rest of the time? It's something we all have to do. Now, I don't know if you want on Saturday mornings, you wake up, you make your breakfast, watch an old movie. I don't care, read a book. But just that you're getting up and you're doing something. Your blood sugars aren't going to like just lying in bed all day. And you don't want to be suffering from a hangover. A, you're going to feel like crap. B, your blood sugars of that are going to add to it. Don't just oh well, yes, I'll just sleep it off the next day. Your blood sugars are going to end up being higher. Because once you're feeling sick, your body goes into fight or flight reflex. And oh, that's terrible. I've been through that. I went to a party. It was the end of term. And I got so sick. I ate too much. And I can't remember if I had my insulin or not. And I ended up throwing up. And the ride home, we were in Sherwood Park, and the ride home was terrible. And I got through everything, and the next day my blood sugars were all over the place. And at that point, I really didn't care. But I shouldn't have let myself get to that way. So, get up, get your medication, eat. Have a schedule for what times your medications are. Now, if you go one day where you slept in, modify your eating, modify your dosing, whatever it takes. Time management is the way to go. Trust me. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye now.